Hey there, Gordislava. So let's have a look through this copyright essay. So this is a simple two-part question. Does copyright law limit or reward creativity? And would society function better in the absence of these rules? So we need to cover both of those parts plus our opinion in here. First part here, second part here, and then a summary here. Now I can already see you've generally covered all of the points, but they're not quite in an order that would be considered smooth. We need to get straight to the point. Does copyright law limit or reward creativity? Would society function better without such rules? Because we sort of weave in and out of both ideas throughout both paragraphs, but we need to make sure we stick to this idea that each paragraph only contains one core idea. We can talk around it, but that one idea is what we're trying to express with a single paragraph. I think I would say the frequency of patent infringements, or the number of. So you believe they are necessary. But what is this correlation? You say that you think there's a correlation between patent infringements and the growth and creativity growth. But you need to state what kind of correlation. Do they both go up at the same time? Is it a direct correlation? Do they go in opposite directions? Is it an inverse correlation? So we can have a direct correlation or an inverse correlation, or even just a part correlation if it only somewhat relates to the other. Don't need this comma. And this should be at the government level. Okay. Okay. This more directly answers the question. Would society function better without such rules and regulations? No, the existence of copyright restrictions benefits numerous spheres of society, and to abolish them would surely harm it. I'm not sure what that does. be consistent with his or her. Either use the slash or use the word, but I don't like using slashes or dashes. These and these I don't like. Actually, since every invention can result in a monetary reward, this serves as an incentive for artists to continue to produce creative works. Now that's the answer to the first part of the question, because we need to specifically talk about whether it limits or rewards creativity. So this talks about it rewarding creativity. Cool. Okay, I'm happy all in all. You can see that there are still some issues with articles, definite articles particularly. But just continue to read on a regular basis. Like go to, I don't know whether I've suggested this to you before, but read a paper a day from phys.org. It will give you a really good idea of grammatical structures. Let me just move this down. I would just go straight into 4 sources of calories. It's not total income, it's total intake. But we don't need to do that, we can do this instead. What? About the proportion of total intake we could say constituted. We also don't need respectively here because we're not saying that it's in the same order as anything. They're just in chronological order. We could just say decreases significantly with age. No, with increasing age. And then we could use a semicolon here if we're going to explain this point. I would put this. This is reduced by almost half. For those aged 25 to 49 years. And elderly people consume only 15% of their calories from dairy products. Elderly groups. 20% of total intake. That would be better. Simplify it slightly and make sure that we are representing the data accurately. Don't leave spaces between the 10 and the percent, or any number in the percent for that matter. And pay close attention to how I'm referring to people's ages. I think this one it's important to make sure that we're clear when referencing numbers and groups. Clear and consistent, that we do the same thing all the way through, and that it's easy to understand. So I'll send these over to you now. I look forward to the next pieces. Have a great day, Gordislava, and I'll speak to you again soon.